Hey guys, welcome back to HW Sports 90. And we are going to discuss the latest transfer news regarding Manchester United. As you all know, they have made a number of signings, and also there are some players who have left the club to join the clubs. So at the moment, we know United have made two official signings, but it could be four by Monday. That is the addition of Mathis Ligt from Bayern Munich, and also Mazraoui from Bayern Munich as well. And also we could confirm the departure of Aaron Wan-Bissaka from Manchester United to West Ham today. If not today, it can be also confirmed tomorrow. But at the moment, we know United have made four signings so far, which have been confirmed by the transfer guru, that is Fabrizio Romano. Their first signing of the season under the new leadership of the Ineos was Yoro, who was signed from Lille in a deal worth 62 million euros. Remember, Yoro is out injured. You remember he was injured during United's preseason game against Arsenal in the USA, but we all know that it was a bit of a setback for him, because we saw his performance against Rangers in the preseason, where they won 2-0, and we saw a glimpse of what he could bring to the defense of Manchester United, and also we saw that he could be a great addition for the Red Devils. But unfortunately, he is out for 3 months with an injury, and he could miss a total of approximately 14 to 15 games for Manchester United. But I think when he comes back from injury, I think he can be, he's going to be one of the best of the signings for Manchester United this season. He was signed for 62 million euros, and United defeated Real Madrid and also PSG and Liverpool from the signature of Yoro. The 18 years old signed a contract with Manchester United, which could keep him until 2030 with an option of 1 year. Personally, I think this signing was a brilliant move, because he's still 18 years old. He shows potential, and I think when nurtured, when he is in a good environment, I think he could be one of the best centre backs in the near future. So Yoro was the first signing for Manchester United under the Ineos reign. The second summer signing for Manchester United was Yoro Zirkzee, who they signed Yoro Zirkzee from Bologna in a deal worth 43 million euros. Remember, Yoro Zirkzee has played for Bayern Munich. He has also played for Anderlecht. I think he moved from Anderlecht to Bayern Munich, and at Bayern Munich he was sold to Bologna, where I think that is where he has made his name. When at Bologna last season, he was crucial for Bologna in their quest for the Champions League. He was one of the best players of Bologna, alongside Arsenal's Calafiori, who was also in Bologna. They did well together with Thiago Motta, the manager, who's now the technician for Juventus. So I think when I watched some of the games last season, I remember I watched the game against Bologna and Juventus, or the Bologna and Inter Milan, and I saw a glimpse of him. That is Yoro Zirkzee, and I thought maybe next summer, which is now this summer, there will be clubs moving in, or they're coming in for him, and that's what the case, because several clubs were interested in signing Yoro Zirkzee, and he was poised to move to AC Milan, which everything was agreed. The only thing remaining was or missing was the agreement between AC Milan and the agent of Yoro Zirkzee, that's regarding the agent's commission. And the United, the new leadership of Ineos, also Ten Hag, was interested in him, and they showed the interest. They talked with the player. They agreed the personal terms. They agreed on the agent's commission, which AC Milan were not really willing to pay the 10% commission, and the United were willing to pay. They paid the fee, and the AC Milan were ready to trigger his release clause, which was around 40 million euros. But United did not trigger the release clause of Yoro Zirkzee. They paid 42 million or 43 to 42 million euros, but this is going to be paid in a period of 3 years. So instead of triggering the release clause of Yoro Zirkzee for 40 million, which is supposed to be paid at once, United agreed on a separate payment structure. They agreed on a separate deal, which was 43 million euros, but this fee is going to be paid in installment for a period of 3 years. This was a great deal, and I think United under the Ineos, they have shown that United are coming back in terms of transfers, and they won't be bullied enough. They won't be bullied anymore in the transfer market by clubs. So Yoro Zirkzee was the second summer signing for Manchester United under the Ineos reign. So after completing the deals for Leny Yoro and Yoro Zirkzee, which I think it took only 14 days to complete these two signings, and the fans of Manchester United were getting excited because they were linked with several players, including Manuel Ugarte from PSG. They were linked with Mathis Ligt, also from Bayern Munich, also Giant Branthwaite from Everton. But after signing Leny Yoro, the deal to sign Branthwaite from Everton, fell off. United pulled out of the race unless Everton were willing to accept their bid, which was in the round of 55 million pounds and plus 5 in add-ons. Everton were asking of around, at least 70 million pounds for Giant Branthwaite. United were not willing to pay that, and they opted out of the race unless Everton could agree to their terms. So the deal to sign Branthwaite, fell off. It was off, and also the deal to sign Mathis Ligt from Bayern Munich was not getting much attention because United were not willing to pay more than 40 million for Mathis Ligt, because Bayern Munich, they were asking for around 45 million pounds for them to part ways with their Mathis Ligt, but United were not willing to pay that. And also they knew that they have already signed Leny Yoro, and he did well against Rangers, and I think United were willing to risk to go the next season with Leny Yoro and Alessandro Martinez as their two center backs, with Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans as the backup defenders. But that wasn't the case because, as I said earlier, Leny Yoro was injured in the game against Arsenal, and this after confirmation that Leny Yoro will miss 3 months out. I think this is United revived their interest strongly in Mathis Ligt, and they started negotiation again with the Bayern Munich. And not only the Ligt, they were also interested in signing the former Ajax player Mazraoui from Bayern Munich, because United they were willing to offload Aaron Wan-Bissaka in case their demand were met. And West Ham, Inter Milan showed interest. There were rumors that United could swap Wan-Bissaka in Dumfries, but that did not materialize. And West Ham jumped in, and they were in negotiation with Manchester United regarding Wan-Bissaka. They agreed a deal, and also agreed a deal with the personal terms with the Wan-Bissaka. But the compensation fee on Wan-Bissaka's contract was the stumbling block for this deal. So the past 24 hours, that was solved, and Wan-Bissaka agreed on a move to West Ham, and he'll have his West Ham medical, I think, today on Sunday, ahead of his official announcement later today or tomorrow. So Wan-Bissaka to West Ham, I think it's a here we go. The deal is done. And also United, they acted first yesterday when they agreed a deal with Bayern Munich regarding Mathis Ligt and Nasser Mazraoui. The league will cost United 45 million plus 5 million in add-ons, that is euro, and Mazraoui will cost United 20 million euros, that is 15 million plus 5 million in add-ons. So I want to break down this fee concerning Mathis Ligt. Remember, United are paying 45 million euros plus 5 million euros in add-ons. That is a total of 50 million euros, around 42 million pounds for Mathis Ligt. And remember, The negotiation were that United will pay this money, this fee, for a period of 3 years. The same negotiation they had Bologna regarding Zirkzee, the same negotiation they had with Bayern Munich regarding Matthijs de Ligt. This helps a lot with the FFP rules, because the 45 million pounds will be paid in three installments. Will be paid in installments for a period of 3 years. This is a good deal for Manchester United, and also I think they are showing a new way of conducting their business. And if they continue this way, I think United could be back in terms of signing players, not being overpriced, or not being bullied while signing. We've seen United paying higher fees for players. They paid 80 million for Harry Maguire. They paid 85 million for Anthony. They paid 70 for Sancho. They paid 60 million for Casemiro, and also for Varane. Over 30 years old player, 30 years. And under Ineos, their highest signing, their highest, or rather, the player they've signed the highest fee is Yoro, 60 million euros, which is around 58 million pounds. So I think the new directions, or the new footballing structure for Manchester United, I think they are showing so much impact off and on the field. And if they continue this way in the next maybe 2 to 3 transfer seasons, United could be back challenging for the Premier League title. So just to confirm is that now United will sign Mazraoui from Bayern Munich to replace Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They will also sign Matthijs de Ligt from Bayern Munich to replace I think Victor Lindelof is most likely to leave United this summer because he was not present during the United's Community Shield final against Manchester City, and that raised eyebrows because him and Wan-Bissaka, they were not involved in the match, although I don't think they were injured. So that is a clear indication that Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof's career at Manchester United is coming to an end. United, they are still looking to sign at least 2 more players in the names of Manuel Ugarte. They're also looking to sign a new striker or maybe a new defender as well. So there's still movements. United, they're not done yet. Last week we said United could sign 4 more players after Yoro and Zirkzee. They could sign at least 3 to 4 players, and 2 have been signed already yesterday. And now, with 3 weeks remaining, the transfer window to be closed, I think is a good period enough to sign some players. And maybe after Fulham, they will realize that we need to sign 1 or 2 players, maybe to boost this side, or boost this this sector. And also there were outgoings for Manchester United. Mason Greenwood left to join Marseille. Also Willy Cambola left to join Villarreal. And also now Bissaka is leaving to join West Ham. There's some players whose futures are still not yet decided, and that is Jadon Sancho, which I think is being monitored closely by PSG. And keep an eye on Sancho PSG, because it can still happen in the next 3 weeks. So that is also possible. Also, Eriksen could leave United. Ajax is interested in signing him back at Amsterdam. Also, McTominay could leave United. If McTominay leaves United, Fulham or the club United could move in faster to sign a new midfielder. And 2-3 midfielders have been named. That is Zubimendi, which I think Liverpool are close to signing him. Also, I think Fofana of Monaco has been linked to United, and also strongly linked to United is Manuel Ugarte from PSG. Although PSG are asking for at least 60 million euros for him to depart, United are not willing to pay that, and they are ready to walk off and sign other players if PSG will not adhere to their demand. Yeah, guys, that's all from us today here at the HW Sports 90 studio. So I'll be posting videos regularly on this channel and also in our second channel, which the link is in the description. I'll be posting some videos here and also posting some other videos in our second channel. So the link is in our description, in this video's description. Just go there and click on it and subscribe, because I'll be also posting videos there. I thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.